Hey guys. I really wanted to just upload this short little update video basically talking about where the heck have I been, what have I been up to, just a life update really. Clearly, as you can tell, I'm very happy to say that there is a proper setup, a proper office space for me. It's not completely done. There's still tons and tons of ideas I have. So the big elephant in the room, where the heck have I been? What have I been doing? What's going on with the channel? To sum it all into one, we moved. Emily and I actually did it. We moved, we packed our bags, we got out of Florida, and I couldn't be happier. We're back in New England. It's actually been almost a month. Over the course of this month, it's just been a lot of fixing up, buying stuff. We need to buy a lot of stuff. We were starting from basically scratch, but I'm very happy. As you can see, I've been putting a lot of work into the office. This is where I'm gonna be playing my video games, recording, live streaming, doing booster box openings, cosplay videos, the works. Everything's gonna go down in this room, so I'm very excited. We're both really happy about that. Moving wasn't that difficult. We kind of went into it blindly, to be honest. We had a plan. We had a stockpile of money and we were just gonna make it happen, and we made it happen. Once we got up here, we got a hotel, we got an extended stay hotel that we can stay at. We were there between 3 to 5 weeks. Alright guys, so the move. Why did we leave Florida? We left Florida for a few reasons. In all honesty, I just couldn't stand the heat. Emily felt the same way as me. I don't want you guys to assume that like I swayed her in this. We both felt this way. We couldn't stand the heat. It just wasn't for us. We're both from New England, so we're used to the cold, and honestly, I couldn't stand the holidays and it's just palm trees instead of like an actual Christmas tree. That was depressing to me. You know, you don't get to experience fall. You don't get to experience the leaves changing. Florida sucks. For me, as someone who lived there for 3 to 4 years, it's not for me. I don't like it, and I couldn't wait to get back. But we're here. Everything's great. If you saw our Kineticon vlogs, you would see the hotel room that we were in. This has been in the works. It's been something that's been going on in the background in between me filming. This also heavily affected the booster box openings because like I want a desk, like I want a proper area to record. I want this background, and I got it. That's kind of the crazy thing, is realizing all those things I've aspired that I want this. I'm getting it now, and it's just really great feeling that I'm able to do this. So the other reason I wanted to get out of Florida is actually conventions. I wanted to be able to vlog more conventions. I wanted to go to more big anime conventions. I'm not gonna say that Florida doesn't have big conventions like SuperCon, Holiday Matsuri. It's just not where I want to be. It's not like the area that I can attach myself to. Anime Boston is kind of like my home con. Like, I'm not from Massachusetts by any means, but that is kind of like the convention that really set in motion all the things I've been doing these past few years. And so with those past Anime Boston vlogs, you saw we had to road trip all the way last year, and then the year before that we had to fly. Not like flying to a convention's a big problem. For convenience sake, like what if you have a giant prop and you can't break this into pieces to put in your luggage, or it gets broken in a suitcase, or things get lost? What if you arrive and your entire luggage has gone missing? There's so many problems that could happen flying to a con that we would rather drive. But I really don't want to be doing that distance of Florida, Massachusetts, back and forth. I've unfortunately had to make that trip 6 to 8 times, and it's not fun. So the idea is, if we're in New England, we can always go to AB, Kineticon. Obviously, we went there. AAC, another anime convention, is, I think that's in Massachusetts, New Hampshire, whatever. That, obviously, it's a smaller con, but I would like to go there and vlog it, obviously. There's always things going on in New York. Anime NYC, New York Comic Con. But then, we can delve into things that I've never been to, but I've always wanted to go to. I've never been to Katsucon. Always wanted to go to Katsucon. I've never been to Otakon. Always have wanted to go to Otakon, and I'm so thrilled to say thanks to Darcy. Darcy is such an awesome friend. Like, I love that she always keeps me posted and informed on like, yo, the hotel rooms are gonna go live in 2 hours, be ready. She's got my back on that type of stuff. So Darcy, if you're watching this, thank you. So speaking of which, Otakon, the hotel blocks to reserve a room opened like a month ago or whatever. I was trying to go big brain plays here, guys, and so what I thought is, everyone's going to be trying to get the 2 double bed rooms. That's what most people would be going after. So why would I even bother? Let me instead go for the king size bedroom or the queen size bedroom where less people, not that no one wants that, people want that, but I just think I could secure a room easier if I went for the bed, single bedroom, than the 2 double beds. And I was right, and I was able to secure our room for Otakon. So Otakon vlogs in 2024, that is 100% happening. I didn't get a room for KatsuCon, sadly, because y'all already know. If you guys go to KatsuCon, if you guys reserve rooms, I don't need to tell you guys what happened. Basically, the rooms were released like 15 minutes early. So when everyone's refreshing their page at 12 o'clock, if you were refreshing your page at 11:45, you got in. A whole big spiel on that. That's crazy, but that happened. So well, we'll see about KatsuCon. But then Colossal Con East. It's actually going on this weekend, the weekend I'm recording this. We were gonna go. Darcy knew we were going. Darcy was telling me everything about like, oh, there's this meetup on this day, this meetup by the water park on this day. I've never been. I've obviously seen people's vlogs. It looks like so much fun. But last minute, Emily and I decided we're not gonna do it. We came to this agreement together, but ultimately it just wasn't the right time. Like, we had a room not reserved at the Kalahari. There was no rooms at the Kalahari, so our hotel that we booked was gonna be in, I think it was like an 8 or 18 minute Uber ride to and from the Kalahari Resort. That's not the worst thing in the world, but obviously the Uber trips are gonna add up each day. Then I still hadn't bought our badges. So our badges would have been, I don't know. I'm a Colossal Con newbie, so I don't know. But what I was seeing is like some of them could go to like $250 if you get like the water park access, or if you get the, I don't know. There's just other tiers in the con badge that I didn't look into. And since we didn't buy that, I felt okay, just like, you know what, let's just save $500 not buying the badge. Let's save $600 not going to the hotel room. You guys know we would have spent a ton more money in the dealer's room, the drinks. It would have been amazing fun, and think of the content. But next year it's happening. Darcy definitely gonna hit me up when the rooms go available. That'll happen, no doubt. That is the main reason as to why we moved, to get away from the Florida heat, to get away from just an environment that we weren't happy with. Move up here. We love the seasons, we love the cold, the conventions in the area. It's perfect, it's all drivable, it's realistic. AAC, AB, Kineticon, Colossal Con East, KatsuCon, Otakon, Anime NYC, New York Comic Con, and everything else in between we're closer to. And I can have these vlogs coming out a little more frequently if I am achieving to go to all these conventions per year. That's gonna be a ton more vlogs to upload and to edit, and to have way more really fun weekends ahead. But guys, I really just wanted to make this video to say that I should have been at Colossal Con East this weekend, get you that content, but I'm glad I didn't. Use that money that we would have spent to other things, bringing the office to life. Booster boxes, oh my goodness. Okay, when it comes to the One Piece card game, guys, Pillars of Strength. Guys, I know I don't have a Pillars of Strength video on my channel yet. I did record one before we moved, but I didn't like the video and I just never uploaded it. So I did open one already. I opened it like the release date of this, and I haven't opened up cards since. And when I tell you the booster boxes I have, I am not exaggerating, guys. I have 3 Pillars of Strength, 2 Paramount Wars, and 1 Bromance Dawn booster box. September 20th or 22nd, set 4 comes out, and I already ordered 3. I should have ordered 4 so I could have 1 of 1, 2 of 2, 3 of 3, 4 of 4. I should have did that, but I'm excited. Hey yo, I got a handful of videos to make, definitely with the openings. There could be Manga Ace, Manga Shanks, and Manga Sogeking in these boxes, and I just had no idea. I'll be honest, I'm kind of feeling like not opening up the Romance Dawn one. It is a really crispy booster box. It looks so flawless. Oh my god, we didn't even talk about the live action. Oh my god, bro. Okay, before I go on to talking about the live action, just to wrap it up, I'm gonna be opening up a Pillars of Strength booster box pretty soon on the channel, so look out for this video next. Besides that, guys, I am seriously considering buying a case for set 5 because, for those of you who don't know, there is an autographed Oda card in that set, and right now it's only out in the Japanese because the Japanese have already released set 5. We will not get set 5 released until December. That card I think is going for like $1,500. I really think we're gonna do it. Obviously it's not gonna get here till December, but pre-order it, reserve my case, and if we can get that autographed Oda card, boom, it would be electrifying. I'd really like to figure out how to live stream properly. I want to be able to stream a booster box opening because I don't know. Do I just ignore the fact of needing a face cam? Like, would you guys care if it's just straight from my phone showing off my pulls and then I'm just talking over it? I would really appreciate some feedback on that. I really want to do that. A booster box opening live would be a little more fun to do. We'll be in the moment. We'll be able to go ham on the pulls. Maybe just open everything in one video if it's that crazy, if it's that lit of a live stream. Why the heck not? Especially if I figure that out before set 5 comes out. Maybe just live stream opening up at least like 2 or 3 or maybe the whole case in one video. Who freaking knows? That's just too exciting to think that that's actually gonna happen. That I'm actually gonna buy a case. It's a lot of money. But yeah, as I said, look out for the Pillars of Strength opening. That'll be the next video on this channel. The One Piece live action, guys. I'm so glad we were already moved in to our apartment when it got released, because I would have hated to watch it and experience it on the hotel room. You know, this type of TVs that they have in hotel rooms, nothing special. That live action! I think everyone across the board thinks it's good, but I think it's fantastic. That's that One Piece greatness that we always look for, guys. It is so great. It's perfect for newcomers. I'm really happy that everyone who's actually giving it a try, that's so cool. I'm so glad for you guys to actually join us, see what it's all about. Even my sister texted me today. My sister, who does not watch anime, does not care for, you know, her brother's cosplay and activities along those lines. Even my sister sent me a photo of Luffy on her TV, and it just blows my mind because she's not watching it because of me. She's watching it because she sees the credibility of all these news articles. One Piece breaks Netflix record. The live action One Piece scores higher than Wednesday and Stranger Things. Those bold headlines really got her being like, what's going on? Let me check it out. Now, I don't want to, I'm like speaking before I even know how she feels. Honestly, I don't think she'll keep watching it. I feel like she probably didn't even finish the first episode. But what I'm saying is, at least this piqued some interest. At least this like made her question, hey, let me check it out. Let me see what it's all about. It wasn't because of me. It wasn't because she knew her brother was all about that One Piece greatness. It's because she knows that this is shaking the world. And I'm so happy for it. A lot of people had no faith. I had faith. I knew from day one it was going to be amazing. Oda signed off on it. It was so good. I haven't rewatched it yet, but I'm probably going to rewatch it soon in Japanese. And then we might even just watch it in Spanish because Sanji and Luffy play themselves in the Spanish dub as well. So hey, that could be interesting to check out. I can't say enough, man. The changes that they did, I welcomed. I know a lot of people have mixed feelings. I don't care about the swirly eyebrow. I do not care about the nose. Those don't matter to me at all. It was totally fine. Perfectly acceptable. Buggy, so cool. Mihawk, so cool. The change they did by having Arlong appear at Baratier instead of having to deal with Don Krieg. Django, I'm surprised, wasn't used, but I'm okay with that. I'm more or less just excited for a season 2. There's no way it's not gonna happen. Season 2 definitely has to go down, and I think Netflix knows that this is huge. It's super successful. They're going to give it more than 8 episodes this time. So hopefully we get like 10, 12 episodes. I want season 2 to finish Alabasta. I think give it like 12 episodes. If you want to give it 16 episodes, great. I'm going to welcome that, of course. With their pacing, with their storytelling, with the little adjustments, let's get all the way to Alabasta. Let's finish that with everyone arms up. Let's do that. That'll be the ending for season 2, and then go on from there. So you guys know the deal. We're here now. We're moved in. We're going to be going to a ton more conventions. I'm going to be vlogging a lot more conventions, bringing you guys along for the ride. Obviously, get that content. One Piece greatness is going to continue to keep skyrocketing, and I love that. We'll have a new booster box opening coming up very soon with Pillars of Strength, and now that I have this studio, now that I have this proper room, I can bring back some One Piece theories. I do have a few typed out. I have one on the man marked by flames, who I think that is. I have another one, just my version of what I think the ending of One Piece will be. I also want to get into reacting. The sky is the limit, guys. Now that I have my area able to record, obviously you guys are going to see the background's going to be changing. I'm going to be keep elevating it little by little as I go. Oh, and as I mentioned earlier, I want to be live streaming. I don't know what I'm going to play, but you know what? I think it's just got to be play what you want to play. And right now I've been playing a lot of Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Overwatch, maybe. Emily plays Overwatch as well, so maybe we can do some streams with Emily, but we'll see when the time comes. Booster box live streaming. I really want to know if you guys do not care and I can just stream straight through my phone and just record the card. You'll obviously be able to hear me, but you just won't have the face cam. That's what's been going on in our lives. That's the update video. That is where Unholy has been. So now you guys know, now you guys are caught up, brought back to speed. We can get back into the goal. I'm trying to hit 3K, guys, so subscribe. If you guys can help me on my road to 3K, I will always appreciate that. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it to the end of the video, I love and appreciate every single one of you as always. Thank you so much for watching, and I guess this means we're on to the next one.